Hello everybody, hope you're doing well. There we go. Oh, I'm not getting any audio. Let me quickly change that. There we go, now I can hear. Okay, so we are dying of food again, as is customary. Hope you're doing well on this Wednesday, hope you're fantastic. I am gonna quickly see if I can't get something to eat. Nope, okay, I'm gonna die already, so I'm just gonna run back and die in the house. We're gonna die right here in our house. There's something though that I want to quickly check. So can I delete it? Let's worry about that now. Right, save. There we go. I just wanted to mark our house before I died. Yes, so the plan is I'm gonna die again. I'm gonna spawn all the way down here. Of course, we're gonna run all the way back, but I need to try and look for copper, because that is what I've been told. I've been told that I need to look for copper, and like it's super important to get copper and stuff. Jeez, this is taking quite a while actually to die. Oh, there's water right here that we can also use for something. And I'm also going to be taking down this wall. I'll wait to die. So this wall here needs to come down. It needs to be replaced with wood as well. As I'm doing a little design change from the original design that I thought out. So the plan is to make it rather be that both these walls are exactly the same. If that makes sense. There we go. Finally died. Respawn. Okay. We have respawned. We're gonna be heading back that way, which is our home. But at the same time, we also need to keep an eye out for anything copper related. Actually, what kind of stone is this? Shale. Okay, so we know we have shale at least in that area. So that's at least good as well. So now it's just the walk of shame back. Hopefully we can harvest these berries. Actually, I was told that you can do copper ore, and you can see what it comes in. So this is lime. We don't have lime. This is andesite. Sandstone. Okay. So we are just going to need to keep an eye out, because it doesn't look like it can be on the shale side. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to run. I'm going to take one more of these two of these bushes with me and start running. Okay, so we can't get it here because this is shale, and based on this, I'm not seeing. Oh wait, what? It's just normal andesite. Salt. Slate. Yeah, see, this is not slate, so I'm just gonna run for my life. away from the wheels. That's trying to eat me, buttock. At least we know we can get medium facility soil from over here. As it starts raining. So what we need to do is tonight, when it's dark out, we need to ensure that we make ourselves... Oh, wait. Let's just lose fit. Never mind. That's sandstone. Okay, so we're in sandstone now, at least it would seem. Which means there is a chance for copper. Oh yes, if I don't find copper by tomorrow's end of tomorrow's stream, then I'm most definitely gonna just continue searching off stream as well over the weekend. But then I'm just gonna crack it open and look as well over the weekend. See if I can find some copper. Just scanning. I'm not actually sure what I'm looking for, but I'm looking at all these little stones. Ones that might look different. Because it's gotta look a bit different, right? Okay, so there's lead here. So this is lead. So I can technically mark here for that lead. Because I just picked up lead here. So at least we now know that there is definitely something around here. So taking flint as I go. That is a bear. Hopefully I don't disturb it. So it will leave me alone. Or just me walking past. That is the plan, at least. Native copper. Wow, that blends in. Okay, it's one piece. But I take it as that being copper. I'm surprised it marked it as copper when it turns orange. Okay, that's at least good news. But oh my goodness, does it blend in? So that's our first tiny piece of copper. But we are going to need a ton more. So it was helpful to get some, but we're definitely going to need more. Sandstone. I'm just trying to find a decent amount of surface copper. while on my way back to my dead body from dying from hunger. Praying that I can just find enough for a pickaxe. Because I have no idea how much you need for a pickaxe. So there's that as well. Oh, that looked like something for a second there. Small loose flint. Yeah, it seems like I passed that thing. I was a bit scared there for a second. And we just keep on walking and looking at every single stone. And praying for... Ooh, that's a bear, that's a bear, that's a bear. Think I got away? It would be actually kind of nice if we can find like a decent copper deposit like close by. But all there is in this area, it seems, is... Oh, that's borax. Okay, so we have borax over here. I'm just gonna mark gray and call it borax. Yeah. That is flint. Still just trying to get back home. Here we are. A flower in 6 days is such a long time, man. That day. Go out there. Yeah, that's it. Then I can do this. That's my axe and everything. Okay. I need to grab some more cattails real fast. Then I can make a new... Oh, everything. Let's grab a few more. Got 14. And if I use up my knife. As we are gonna need to gather up a absolute ton. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's just sandstone. The sandstone looks like it's got copper bits in it, man. Every time I see it, I'm like, ooh, that's just quartz. Yeah. I feel like it's gonna take me a while to find things. So let's see. Craft a basket. Oh, no, wait. It's storage and basket. No, reed chest. Okay, it's like that. That was only one. That is depression, if I've ever seen it before. That is what I would call what depression looks like. We'll throw the clay in there. Bow and arrow that I apparently have. And some of the wood and some of the dirt. Pick up the rest of this. Okay, there we go. Yes, so we're gonna get rid of this wall as well. Spear needs to go there. Because I have an idea for a bit of a redesign. So, no, you go up. Break all of this. And I need to make sure we do. So this we need to dig out. This needs to be corner blocks. As well as these blocks. And I'm also going to be extending out backwards a bit more. Actually, now I think about it, I'm going back a bit more, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's do that there because I need to do this. Go. That ain't right. There we go, that's more like it. Okay, so it's, if I'm not mistaken, like this. Is logs. I'm still learning, Add some of these. Then it is I'm gonna need one more of those. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna take the protein that we have of these. Them out. Put its corner on. Put its corner. These aren't correct. I'll break those. There we go, that's more like it. And then it's of course. So it's just that little bit wider to go. Orientation is still a bit weird on this. There, there. This is for the roof. Take these off. I was hoping these half ones would work better, but no, they don't. They are bad. Very bad. But it's fine, because I have a better idea. So it is... Oh yeah, we need to grab our clay. That in there. That. And that. Yeah, golden. Okie dokie. That's all I want to do. I want to actually like break this and pick it up. Okay. Oh, there. That's there. So it's still curing. I can go there. This I'm just gonna throw out there because I don't need it. Okay. Put it over there, and then we can't accidentally pick it up. There we go. Okay, we'll place that down. Move our bed up a bit. Then we can work over here. Okay, so. So we are gonna need to start focusing on that. So we can apparently. Cut these back. Like so. Okay, so we are gonna need some clay. We're going to make a pickaxe mold. That was a horrible placing. Do batch placing like this. And over here as well. Go, then I can change it to the 2 wide one. Go single. Take those out. There you go. Okay, that's that one. Because we are definitely going to need this soon. And so it's cooking pot. Okay, then then we need the crucible. That's what it's called, I believe. Oops. And this goes here. Because then I need to start getting all of these cooked. Tomorrow. So that's that part done. I can go to sleep now. So tomorrow I can then put them all in their holes. And of course I'm going to take some of those cattails and eat them. So that's fine. So we can pick all of this up. And we can use the flint that we have over in this area. To make a new shovel. Okay, new shovel acquired, that's important. See how much more space we now have? Which is, I think, super nice. Because I just extended one block out. Okay, so what we want to do is... Do I have any seeds actually maybe even here left? Okay, no, I do still have. Oh, all of these got... No, it's just these... It was just these three. I'm stupid. Okay. So, what we want to do is dig our hole over here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And because I need to get grass as well, I'm first going to trim it for the grass. Now, I don't know how strong fire spread is in this game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some dirt. I'm going to dig up the floor of the house. And so we need to put a... Because we are going to put in a different floor. So what that floor is going to be yet, I don't know. Put more pieces here. Because we need to put a roof on this bad boy. So I'm going to put up. 3. So I at least do know that fire is a problem. Okay, so we can put that in there. That in there. Curious. Can we? Oh, we can. Oh, that's perfect. There's also spice. Okay. Then I can maybe make an urn and put it in there. Now the big question comes. How do we do this? So it's... Okay. That's... Need more. And we are gonna need a ton of this stuff. That's just normal sandstone. Where's the pepperonis? Where's the macaroni? Yeah. Okay, then it needs sticks. Okay, I need more wood. Okay, but I need to get wood in any case, so that works out perfectly for us. Get rid of this small tree that's going to be in our way later on. Oh, and I'm also going to quickly run to these cattails, because I need to harvest them twice. For these roots. There, you can eat them. As to how you eat them, I don't know. Maybe we gotta cook them first. Not percent that might kill me, those red mushrooms. That's just because I'm using real world logic on them. Let's get this. There's meat on it. We'll take it. Small raw hide. That is not going to help us in the slightest. Yes, some berries. Those are going to help a ton. Thank you. Quickly do this part then. So as far as I know, you are supposed to then scrap all our firewood. If I'm not mistaken, you have to then cover them with firewood. Oops. Okay, so then I can put these on to cook so long. If you're gonna need that. I take it you have to cook those. Yes, okay, so that's good news for us. Okay, then I can set these ablaze. And pray nothing burns down. So that's lit, that's lit. That's lit. Okay, good. Good. Dig up this dirt. For the single purpose of finishing that off. Okay. Okay, so that should hopefully protect them from any form of rain. What we can do now is just continue harvesting this. And that does not look any different from the copper piece that we found earlier that I marked. Okay. Flint. Knife. Go. And our last stick. Cool. I need to go chop wood again. That is a-okay with me, because in any case, look, these areas will just give me sticks, so they don't give me much of anything else. But I do need wood. Where do I have this? Yes. Make. Oh, that's fetch. Okay, now we want this. Got 8 so far. So we get fetch back. Okay, so we need to use the fetch for the roofs. Because we are going to use slanted roofs at some points. We're also going to need these hay blocks. So. Oh, I'm just gathering up more grass. Let's chop down this tree here. It seems like a nice tree to cut down. Yeah, that's good for us to have. Wait, I need to go check up on the things that I put on cook. I'm dying again of hunger. But I've been told if you cook in a pot, you get more for your food. So that's at least good news. That means that we actually stand a chance. To do. Not what I want to do. I'll put away the clay for now. Yeah. Oh wait, what are you? You are quartz. Okay, so that doesn't help me at all. In any shape, way, or form. Because we need the other stuff. Scratch my leg. There we go. Oh, this is maple. I'm using maple. I do want to push the tree line just a bit back. That way it'll make it easier for me to see if anything is coming at me. This. Axe head. You need to have a flint in your hand, otherwise it doesn't work. And this, that. There we go. Oh, we are back in action. Wonder. We was probably going to experiment with the mushrooms once we have a pot. Because then we can cook them. Make mushroom stews. What's the time? It is 11:45. Okay. So it's still like morning, like late morning. So at least good news for us. Okay, so chop this one down, we'll get a ton of sticks out of it. Not much in wood, but a lot of sticks at least. It actually had a decent amount. I'm actually shocked. There's the knife. There's the knife. There we go. Okay. So we need to grab a few more cattails. At least there's a lot of them in this area, so we are fine for that. We must probably lose them, and they do must probably have other uses, but between constantly dying, I'm fine with it, because at least there's a lot of water areas around here, so we'll just harvest them up and just replant them here later on when we need to. And it's also good because we do actually need more of these so we can make more baskets. Because yes, I'm gonna make a container vessel out of clay now when it's night again. Get that on cooking tomorrow. That's tomorrow. So that's at least 16. Yes, oh, there we go. Yeah, so most probably with the new setup that I'm now running stream-wise, like stream schedule-wise. So tomorrow's going to be more vintage story, and then Friday we're going to be starting a single-player game. Still thinking about what game to play, but yes, because I'm going to use Fridays to help start clearing my backlog of games that I own. And we're going to be playing through all the different types of games that I own. So that's gonna be Resident Evil games that I haven't played yet, random indie games that I bought because I'd love to play them but didn't get a chance to. Oh yeah, super excited about that. So we're gonna be playing through a bunch of those games on Fridays. Mondays are just gonna be random stuff. Not really fixed. Monday's not gonna be fixed on the game. It's just gonna be whatever. It's a Monday. It'll be whatever I feel like at that moment to play will be what we play. Then Tuesday, Wednesdays, Thursdays are dedicated to survival games. In this case, Vintage Story for the time being. Until I say so. Otherwise. I feel like there's at least a lot to do because I wanna probably before I give away, I'm probably doing all the story, finishing out Starbase, then building a actual like, final base. I want to say that has like, because I want to maybe reach and try and aim for steel production in the end, because I know that's like a big end game thing apparently is steel production. I need that flint. That's a whole stuff. Okay. I fell in a hole again. Some loose flint, if I'm not mistaken. Gonna pick up all these sticks while I'm at it. Flint. Every time I hear that, it makes me think back to when I played Green Hell. Because in that game, the snakes were real and they actually hurt, like a bunch. Were a pain to deal with. It's like triggering my PTSD from that game. Which is kind of awkward. 9 pieces now. Okay, that's good. Let's make a knife. It blew in my ear. That actually scared me. Something blew in my ear. That freaked me the hell out. I do not like that sound at all. Dead raccoon pup. food. Food is food, I'm afraid. Doesn't. Okay. I was hoping for maybe some more food. If I am to be honest. This is oak. I need to leave these oaks for now. I don't have a use for them. I believe you need them for something else. If I'm remembering correctly. I think they have a use. Yeah. That is not what I wanted to do. Be that. That is a piece of grass that I missed. Okay, cool beans. That is terrifying. That thing on there, terrifying. Don't like seeing that at all. Yeah. I'm on my way to get you food now. Yes, I know, it's horrible. No, I won't make fun of you. Yes, I know. It is indeed bad. It's cooking, okay? Calm down. Calm down, it's cooking. Thatch. Roof. 2-2, okay. Yes, it is horrible that you're dying of hunger. There we go. Happy? You happy now? Okay, so the plan is... That actually does make a difference if I can actually, like, choose the direction of this. Damn it. Okay. What I'm thinking is we build a slant here. Oh, got one out. Nice. Got one out. That is hilarious. Okay, or whatever. Okay, so the plan is you do this across. Let's go do that. Start that. Okay. And I still don't know what I'm going to do for floor, so... Then it'll come over by 2. Man, we are going to need a ton of this stuff. That is definitely something I'm realizing. I need to quickly look at the different types of dirt, because we are going to have a dirt floor. Okay, arrow dirt. Okay, so it's just sand. What about... Just something you find that as well. Well, I have some of this rammed earth left, so let's use that. We'll use rammed earth for the inside and the outside, it's fine. Okay. This is gonna take a while. This is gonna take a very long while. So it just says lit, it doesn't say how long we have left. Actually, I had dirt on me that I could use to finish my floor. That's perfect. Hey, nice. Then we can do that. Then that's where we can put our fire. Oh, on that block there. So if we were to technically visualize it for now, the size would be built up as well for safety reasons. Be like that, and then we have the fire there. Okay. Grabbing some dry grass to build a roof. No, 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 no. Okay. It's 35, that is depression. And that's another one of those that bite the dust. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Okay, so that's number 27. Just kidding, that's what it feels like, but not that bad. Just to get us set up with a nice house. Well, I do wish that the picking up was a bit more accurate. Ooh. Let the sky go red. That's not ominous. That's not ominous at all. Sky going red on me. I know how I feel about that. Oh, there you go. I'm gonna come out with my torch at night this time round because I can't keep sleeping every night and not make any real progress. As we need a absolutely metric ton of stuff. Okay, that's another one of these knives down. Okay, let's see how far this gets us. That's 8, 16. Really not a lot. $26. Jeez. He's up. Okay, so boom, and then it is that times 2. Okay. That. Then I am just gonna oh wait, that's not what I wanted to do. And it's these that have to be placed. Hard to place things. That's for damn sure. This? No. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do that. That. That makes more sense. Yes, that looks correct. So it's like that. This one's different. This one is like that. Nope. Doesn't seem correct. Oh, we'll place this across, then we'll know for sure if it's. Yeah, no, that's wrong. That looks correct. Yeah, that looks correct, I want to say. Okay, yeah, so then we'll have this one here, and these over here. Oops. Thank goodness it doesn't destroy the block. That would have sucked, because then we needed to craft again. There we go. And then it's on the back. So. Okay. Our chimney is going to come up here. So I want to leave a block for it. It's going to probably have to be pretty wide. And then I can just fill in the rest of this. There, we are making progress on the roof. Yay. Okay. Knife. Coming in here to check on this. It needs firewood. Put the whole stack in there, that's fine. It's for food, so... Because I want to move out of our hole. I feel like that's going to be a nice big milestone for us to do. And this is going to make us feel like we're actually doing something. There's that as well. So even if we're struggling to find copper, if we have a home, then we must be doing something right. That hoe would have been so nice if we could get one. I don't really think there's anything I can do to make it easier to find copper. This was probably like a super safe method that you can use. It was probably like, oh, if you do it this way, you are 100% certain you will find something. But yeah, it's fine. Let's finish this part. So we know this part is done. This part needs to get one more block. Jimmy's gonna be there, there, and here, and I guess this front block as well. Then we use this block for our final 8 slopes. And we just need to focus on getting a ton of dirt. At least, which is nice. Yeah. Oh wait, you don't need chimneys, because otherwise we would have already started suffocating in our base. So that means and this roof is also wrong. it's over 1 by 1 too much. My bad, my bad. Yes, so this needs to go here. That means, yeah, it goes here like this. Yeah. That means this roof goes like this. And then that's the one where the thing will come out. Or rammed earth. Come out here. Okay. Whoa, that was a lag and a half. So that's it. It's not pretty, but it's not exactly how I would have wanted it, but it's fine. Just wanted a bit more room up top. Yeah. Because verticality in a small place is very important. What's the time? It is midnight. Oh, I don't have any space. Ooh. Let me grab this. Run as fast as humanly possible over here. Place it down. This one, yes. You need to put one rammed earth in there in order to put that basket back. We'll pop in our wood in here for now and everything. Okay. Now we can quickly go pick up those other things. I remember something. Did I ever actually check if that's... I definitely have enough. Damn. Was much more than I thought I would need. Stuff builds up quite fast, actually. It's fine. Okay, so what I can do is... I can build up the side like that. That'll give us a nice little thing, and I can do the same here. So... now is... Let's pull our way up at least. One more block. I can come back down. I can dig out this. And there we go. I can make ourselves some firewood. Place the dry grass. Go, do that. And there we go. What did they? Yeah, this is gonna be a little fireplace. I don't know where we would store that, but it was probably stored in a separate area. If I'm being at all honest here. Because like that's what's probably gonna be like the main thing. Oh, it's still actually hot enough. Quick, I need some more firewood. Okay, let's do... I'm hearing things moving. And it's very unsettling when I hear them. Mine's instantly like, enemy? Am I hearing an enemy? Is it an enemy? Oh, I made another shovel. I meant to make an axe. There we go. Much more sense. Oh, a very ugly house with its questionable... I guess I can move it over. But I'm gonna turn that into an actual, like, chimney at some point. So, yeah, that is a thing that I actually want to do. You know, it's ugly, but it's our first. I know there's a thing called chisels. I think once we have chisels, we'll must probably rebuild this whole thing. In a much better looking way. That's not what I wanted to do. And over to here. And we can start putting things away. Get rid of those things. The Ramdorf can stay. Our bed is gonna be here. Gonna put that there. Yeah, that'll work fine. And is there a fence that we can make? Like a stick fence or something? A wattle fence. Okay, so it's just 6 sticks. Okay, it's not that. What was a wattle? Oh, it's a knife, most probably. That's what that most probably means. Right? And do it. There you go. I actually saw exactly what it is I want to make. Like house-wise. Like it's very similar to this one. How can I put it? This one trader's house that I saw. So I'm super. So if I can get a chisel, I think that's gonna make that possible for us. I'm gonna take this fence. And for the time being, I'm just gonna put it there. Don't ask me why, I don't know either. Because it's not gonna be there for long. Oh wait, I can just do this. Holy moly, did that take long? Well, you don't want it to break. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. There. That is insane that just happened. I was not expecting that. Okay, there we go. Hey, says the... Oh, this counts as a house because it got quiet. Hey, I'll take that as a success. A very small house, but I kind of want to keep it small because I want to build like dedicated things around it and like a compound kind of concept. So, for instance, from here we'll do another slope that's a block lower, so it'll be on these blocks here, technically. Well, when we do the chiseling part, that's going to be completely different. That'll then come out. Smithing area. Charcoal pit. I think our food storage will then be here. And we'll put another storage here maybe for wood and everything, like a bulk storage. And on this side we'll do farmland, or we'll do on that side maybe farmland because the water's already there, but it's like, yeah, so it'll be, this here will be storage and crafting and everything, and this side will be farming and everything like that. Just heard something creaking. Oh, that's what I heard. Just gonna get rid of these things. Oh, current rift activity is high, so that means there's probably my first rift then soon? Ah, okay, definitely. Oh, the rifts being like super close to my house. I just saw now. Entire stream just dropped for a second. Should be back now. Weird, but okay. Oh my goodness, there's 2 of them. Oh, that's not nice. How long are these things doing? So they have... Oh, they're growing on like... Oh, it's low fertility, that's why. Actually, maybe steal some medium and replant them, because it's probably faster. In all honesties. Oh, wait, these things are done. Let's go. Yes. That's good news. That's very much good news. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna turn this into a panic room. Network is really not agreeing today. Now, from what I've heard is it needs to be a 1x1, otherwise they can still spawn no matter what. So I'm curious, if I put something on the floor here, let's say I put this there, so that's then technically occupied, isn't it? Because that way I can at least put a torch over there. Okay, so this is panic room. If a storm happens, that's where we're running to. I'll keep this dirt in my back pocket at all times. Okay. So the crucible and everything and stuff like that is still pretty useless to us. The cooking pot isn't. Okay. But I can technically do it. I still have some rammed earth. So what I'm gonna do is, because I can't make shells or anything, right? Shells require planks, and I don't have any planks. Don't think there's anything like a slab of dirt. Yeah, no. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is something pretty freaking funny. Is I'm gonna put 2 pieces of rammed earth there. I mean 2 pieces, not 3. And this and this. I'm gonna. I'm too short. And never mind, that's not gonna happen. can do that technically, but I can't place it that because that takes the entire block. I'll put it there because at least it's then out of the way. Our bowls. Yep. I don't need to crouch. Okay, that helps actually a lot. I'll put 3 here. And I guess lost one there in that corner. Okay. What we need to now figure out is how that's gonna. Wait, actually, what I can do is I'll do that later. I'll put clay on me. I feel like I might need it. Clay on us. That's 1 stack. We'll do the other stack here. There we go. Actually, I can actually move all of it over there. That might actually be better, because then it's not... Oh, I'm out. That's why. I was so confused, like, why am I not placing anymore? There you go. And it'll at least separate my bed from the door. Okay, cool. We are progressing. Quite happy, actually. We are actually making, I want to say, good progress. Oh, I just ate some of it. Oh, that gets turned into flour. Oh. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, so those berry bushes are going to be moved eventually. My player just died. Let me just refresh it. There you go. I can at least see what you guys see again. Oh, it's very herky-jerky. Oh no. So something I want to definitely do is I want to quickly check over this hill. No idea why it's so laggy and stuff. Nothing on update, do I? No. Don't know why it's doing that. Weird. Okay. Buffering? Or was it just me? My preview struggling? That's, I know it's my physical network that's just simply dropping into oblivion. Wait, you know what? Rather than stop here, even though it's only been an hour and a half, because I have no idea what's causing it to drop. I'd first need to confirm what's happening. My network. Or it's the server or everything like that. We'd rather do that then. So I'm gonna end. I'm gonna say thank you so much everybody for watching. Apologies, it's a bit short. I'll try and make it up tomorrow. If not, I'm definitely gonna try and do a longer stream Friday because it's Friday. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me for the shorter one due to weird network issues that I don't understand. But yeah, I'm gonna see you all in the next one. Bye.